Hello. Howdy, howdy, everyone, and welcome to Nine Souls. I've been fine all day. I've been fine all day. The moment I sit down and start speaking, my voice goes. You couldn't make it up. Anyway, howdy, Sheena, howdy, Monkey, and howdy, Pug. So, as I said on Blue Sky, there's been a certain someone in my DMs who has not shut up about this game for about 4 days now. Pug. I'm calling you out. So, yeah. This is a Metroidvania based on Chinese mythological stylings. I don't know to what extent. I'm also going to be real. My knowledge of Chinese mythology basically starts and ends with Journey to the West. So, let's see how we do. Now, I've got my controller wired up for this. This is my new PS5 controller, with courteous thanks of viewers like you who make such things possible. As you can see, I've got on the controller down here, when I press buttons, you can see that I press buttons. See? But when I hit L2, the controller input thing thinks I'm messing with the stick. So we'll see how this ends up. This might end up going a bit wrong. Also, I've just realised that my microphone is sideways. Let me just adjust that so it's actually facing me dead on. Nope. There we go. We don't want that suddenly going thunk. There we go. Journey to the starting of the saga of the Monkey King. Yeah, that's Journey to the West. So same. Difficult. Oh, okay. This just lets you ease off on the combat. Nah, let's do this. Very little time to dig through mythological references. Alright, if you find anything cool, let me know. I don't think this is going to have, like, the same kind of level of specific art history references that Blasphemous did, but... Oh, that's not a haircut. He's bleeding. I see. I thought that was like a little sort of red off the street, off the top street. You died. Oh! Okay, that's a level of visceral I was not expecting out of this game. Ugh. Cartoon animal people. Exposed brains. Now, are we being reconstructed with nanomachines? In for a ride? Excellent. Keep a bottle on the floor. Oh boy. We call that thermal shock. Okay, we are 3 and a bit minutes in, and I am already at an absolute loss for what's going on. I assume things will be spelled out as we go, but I'm not holding out hope. Have a quick smonk. Hello, child. Schwan schwan. We must be ye. Mysterious travelling swordsman. Oh boy. One best boy must be protected at all costs. You can tell because he's got that, like, mop hair. I don't know, Lu Bu could show up. We might be in trouble if he does, because I could never beat him in Dynasty Warriors. He's run off. Oh! Some good billowy, sleeves. To you. Dead person's note. Found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. Missing note seems like the last words were deceased before they passed away. You're big, aren't you? You're bigger sitting down than I am standing up. Okay, we have some sort of magic sword. Scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. Handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note saying this is the 63rd episode. Oh my god! Please be more concise, child. Read cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Crimson hibiscus. Okay. There's one right up there. Cool, that's a ways up. Alright, let's go get a flower for the kitty. Pig, don't you touch my flower.
Scum.
Clearly we need to destroy this piggy. Let's go get the flower. Right. Going up then. Ooh, okay. We have movement tech already. Okay, blue spots denote grappling hook. Oh, and it actually... Right, it actually has momentum based on what direction. Ugh. Absolutely walloped, and we get some coins. That looked like there was going to be something down there, but there's nothing. Plunging attack! Okay. Contact damage with enemies doesn't seem to be a thing, so I don't need to worry about bumping into stuff. I have a... Oh, there we go. I just pushed a random button. I do have a dash. It's pretty short, but I'm sure we'll be able to do something about that. Do I have a map? I do. Not. Okay. Boo blocks. Wah, 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 wah. Yes, I have been told a few things. That this has a very Sekiro kind of parry style. Hey. Yay! Got flower. These flowers that appear in the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. We exploded that piggy down to its component parts. And we didn't even bring it back for tea. There's the kiddo. I went absolutely hitless, kid. Oh, I see. We've been out here for a while. Okay. He does not talk much. Wow. Rude. He's a weird one. Right. Let's go home. Yeah, big hat. You can tell the power of a wandering swordsman by the size of his hat. Ridiculously huge hats. Very important. There's no such thing as coincidence when you're dealing with weird mythology. Yay, praise be. He is very antisocial and weird. So what do you bet that something absolutely horrendous is going to happen to this place? In the old days when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. The beaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Doubt. Whoa, hey there, big guy. Oh, okay, he's the local... he's the local mean trunk. Yeah, he knows. He knows what's going on. Conspiracy theorist who harbours numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. Same. Okay. Mysterious feng shi. What does that mean, I wonder? Oh, I see. People have been chosen. Fish!
No silent.
Oh, look at that little smile. He's so precious. Those who are chosen usually wear a flower. Makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Oh, he's confident that he's going to get chosen. Why do I get the feeling that Yi knows better, but he's not saying? They're doing a good job setting up the intrigue here. Oh. Maybe Xuan has already been chosen. Just throw it in the bin. Fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. I'm curious about what sort of format this being chosen takes. Oh yeah, he definitely knows more than he's letting on. Beard stroke, beard stroke. Thought playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone. Yeah, so I wonder how long Yi's been out. I wonder if we like slept through the apocalypse or something. The story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Sip. Whoa. Nanomachine, son. Incoming transmission. Oh! We have a little AI buddy? What's this? Afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you'll have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest.
Okay.
Yi, what are you up to? System indicates they're currently on low alert status, only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. Mystic nymph on you. I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. Like I say, they're doing a very good job of building up the intrigue. We've got some very good like Taoist philosophizing, you know, very sort of classical mythology, but at the same time we've got some sort of hyper technology, 3D projection nanomachines. I'm curious. Oh, I want to see where this goes. Watching favor you. All right. Oh. Giant ridiculous guy in an outfit. I wonder if Yi is bound by some sort of prime directive thing where he's not allowed to interfere with primitive cultures or something. Yeah, there's all this hyper technology. The locals worship it as divine, but he knows better, but for some reason he's not talking. He knows where Shuang Shuang is going to end up, but... It's called the aesthetic Taopunk, and I'm all about it. Yeah, I can... Okay, for a minute I was... Oh no, it... Yep. Shuang Shuang, you might not want to go near that. Holy crap, okay. The opening art style kind of buries the lead, Jesus, on the whole brainstem harvesting machine. Oh no, okay, we're gonna have to go get the little guy's head in a jar back. Ugh. Oh. What did that do? Uh-oh. Come up for fun time. The little guy there with the flower on his... Yeah, he nearly got his head taken off, and we just about saved him. Now, are we about to get our heads taken off? Oh no, we know how to actually operate it without getting brain harvested. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, we are definitely burying the lead on the old Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. We can have a quick smonk. Alert cat. Right, so we parry and then use the talisman to explode people. Okay, and these are checkpoints. Status. Chi Blast. Hold down R1 to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 Chi charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Right. Okay, so if I'm reading that right, then that is like true damage. It goes through armor. Oh my word. Okay. Skill tree. Okay. Reading the text explains the skill. Stretch the old neck out real quick. Well, I'm gonna read the actual text here. That'll do it. Press R2 while moving on the ground to dash forward and evade enemy attacks. Also effective for evading crimson attacks and lasers. Okay, crimson attacks I'm guessing are unblockable. Triple slash. Use with caution as you will be momentarily vulnerable after the combo has been initiated. Define vulnerable. Does that mean that I can't block cancel? Press L1 to deflect enemy attacks and convert them into chi charges. Imprecise parries will result in some... Oh, internal recoverable damage. Okay, so we've got a kind of Hunter's Rally system going on here. Yeah, so... Talisman explosions convert all internal damage to direct damage. So enemies can rally as well. But by using a talisman, we can pay off all that damage. Right. Hey, buddy. Oh, they've got just a body conveyor going on here. Just wave dash through those. Oh, I didn't hit it in time. What is this? Meat? Bloody crimson hibiscus. 8 men are harvested. Oh, okay, so 8 men are humans. Yeah, 8 men as opposed to cat men. Harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area where their bodies are dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Oh god, so this is just a fucked up organ harvesting racket. That way. Internal damage is basically kind of like posture. Right. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. This is probably going to take a bit of figuring. Interesting, but that does a lot of damage, though. I like we've got the really sort of glitchy sounding chanting. You can hear that like. Okay, and you get internal damage. Yeah, you get recoverable damage back just gradually at the end of the fight. Right. I can break all of your shit because these give me money, and that means I'm going to need it. I like the gong, the weird sound when you get a perfect parry. I know that this is, this is Chinese rather than Japanese, but the talisman explosions gives me a real sort of Fist of the North Star kind of. Hey. Ow. Yep, I deserve that. Okay. I need to pee. I will be right back. Unless, hang on, there's something happening. Might not be a good time. We are in the world beyond. Excellent. Okay, I really need to use the facilities. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Goodness gracious. Kajira was supposed to be ethically Chinese, so... I'm gonna be real, I haven't actually watched the show, so... Okay. Hi? We're just gonna ignore this guy. Right, getting this. Okay. So you gotta parry... So that's Sifu, I assume. Yeah, you're not lying. I can't quite get this down. Yeah, I'm also not entirely clear on... See, that's what that node is on my health bar. Means I have a talisman ready. Okay. Right, so I'm guessing the that first facility bit was supposed to be not quite supposed to lose, but a sort of, yeah, you're meant to die there, and then here's the actual tutorial. Grow it back in the tank. Okay, this is... Yeah, this is in the same vein that we have checkpoints. Okay, I've got a handle on things now. Always focus the crossbow guys. sure on what like the logic is for pressing these buttons, because sometimes I press R1, I think you need to be like moving through an enemy for it to properly fire. Oh come on, I was behind it, fuck you. There we go, got him. How are we doing? We're learning. I've died once so far, but we'll learn. You need to press R1, keep pressing it to explode the talisman, and you need to dash through an enemy with it. Got you. Yeah, okay, actually, before we go any further, general rules on backseating. If I'm very obviously doing something wrong, or there's some tech that I'm just not getting, then feel free to explain. But don't, like, you need to go here next, you need to go here next, you need to go here next, that kind of thing. No, sorry, that wasn't meant to be directed at you, Pug. That was just, like, because I'm seeing some new faces in chat, so people might not know how I generally prefer things. But yeah, we're early days, so I'm still going to be learning the combat mechanics. Okay. Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, giving a chance to retrieve them after he's moved. Right. Really digging this music, it's very atmospheric. Okay, and I'm assuming that bar next to the big heart icon is our experience. Okay, we're helldiversing this. Secrets. Oh! Lightning trap. Okay, I could really do with a checkpoint sooner rather than later. Just don't miss the old parries. Not possible to call an airstrike. Damn it! 500 kg bomb would really fix this. Ape men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to ongoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behaviour. Caution is advised when dealing with blah 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 blah. Ape men originate from the Pale Blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haotian sphere. They are one of extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Oh god, is this... Are we being observed and harvested? What is going on? Unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Perimeter breach. Yeah, you're damn right. Oh, the big guy followed us down.
Really?
We're in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. He's got sentimental and he doesn't want to admit it. Calculations have been thrown into disarray.
Thank you.
In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. So do I have a map now? Oh, I've apparently missed a bit. Okay. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and right, I cannot go back. So why, oh why, are they keeping humans as livestock? Jesus. This looks like a bit out of the Matrix. There we go. Rest. Okay, still can't do anything with any of this yet. On the verge. Hi, big guy. Oh, you've got friends. Right. I'm going to deal with your friends first. Okay, you can't down grapple. Splod. Up there. Ooh. Ow. Oh, I can't knock the guy into the fucking radiator spikes. Boo. Falling in hell bomb. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Dang it. Okay, now I must. Now I shall self-care once I've stretched my back out. Ah, but I did get enough for a skill point. Okay, what can we adjust here? Hold down R2 to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Shortens travel time along familiar paths. Okay. Inflicts damage when striking an enemy from behind. Strong attacks include any of the Azure bow attacks, final strike of triple slash, and talisman explosions. Deflect certain projectiles like arrows or bullets back at the enemy. Hell yeah! You bet your ass I'm gonna get fucking bullet deflecting. Let's practice that. Yeah! I love the gong sound effect for a perfect parry. That is fantastic. Okay, set piece fights don't refresh if you die. Actually, that's a question. Is there full damage? Or can I just jump down the lift shaft if I need to? Oh god. Okay, those explode. No full damage. Good. Ow! We're getting the murder haikus in. Excellent. I mean, that particular gong sound effect is pretty stock. You hear it in basically like anything Chinese myth, kung fu kind of related. Best bet is to just steer clear of those things. Heatsink. Every sound is composed of about like 8 different layers. It's incredibly fine-tuned. Bengi. A basic component widely used in processors for guards of various machines. The amount of gin used directly affects their performance. Okay, so that's a money pouch. You can parry grenades so long as you're not a coward. So I think that that sound is when there's a strong enemy nearby. Yeah, you see. So it played the first time we met one of those elites earlier. Hey, big boy. Splod. It's part of the soundtrack. Oh! Well, it seems to play whenever you're near a strong enemy. Tubes that way. Ow. Okay, we cannot interact with those just yet. Noted. It's the combat version of the music, right? Are you a 3D printer, or... Nope, you're just a health regen. Right. I'm guessing this is a boss fight coming up. Oh, hey there. You can tell he's hardcore because he's got flag wings. And an unfolding sword. Hey, chunk. Smoke. And explode into goo. Stasis Jade. First try. Hell yeah. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize an enemy. Immobilize will vary depending on the enemy. Right, so strong guys probably won't stay still for very long. Okay, how do I... Skills? How do I equip that? Do I need to equip that at a like a checkpoint, or later? Okay, thank you. New Kunlun Central Hall.
Scum.
Classy. I'm liking all of this
Scum.
wood panelling and gold filigree. This is very pretty. First step into the Eternal. As the Tianhuo catastrophe spread, the formerly secret organisation known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Peng Lai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Right, so some sort of apocalypse was on the horizon, and these guys promised immortality, I'm guessing. Howdy, Arva. It's going well. I'm immediately intrigued by this game, because holy smokes, look at this thing. I'm loving the pseudo 3D we've got going on here. Since we've made it safely to the council district, my worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. Is that what this weird black stuff, this weird black goo is? Yeah, I watched another streamer play about half an hour of it, and I was intrigued, and then I was gifted the game for Christmas, so I'm kind of obligated in a weird way. Yeah, it is true 3D, but like, the background, the tree, and stuff like that, that is true 3D, but like, we are experiencing it on a 2D plane, is what I meant. Caretaker of all Solarians, never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have? All impacts will rest within acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. So long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Need snatch from the other 9 souls, who will certainly not give them up without a fight. If they get a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. Right, okay. So this is the... Don't confirm or deny any of it, for anyone in the background who knows. But the way I'm reading this so far is... This planet was... in some sort of... There was some sort of catastrophe about to happen. So this whole structure was constructed.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Sheena's getting motivated in the chat. But, yeah, as far as... I hope we can judge from cutting this game. It would feel very appropriate. But, yeah, so there was some sort of catastrophe going on. This structure was built that was supposed to immortalise or otherwise preserve the people on the planet. Something went wrong, to which Yi objected, presumably whatever the organ harvesting was. Yi objected, and has since gone rogue, got his head cracked open, fell into the root system, and it has then been revived some unknown amount of time later. Apparently lost my sub, but still only have a gift sub button. That's really weird. You might want to check in with Twitch support about that. But yeah, that's my read on the plot so far. We're only an hour in, so we'll see how right or wrong I end up being. Big Tiandao Legacy, New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation era. Well, yes, it's going to be Year 1 if you start a new calendar. Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi Lier and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Peng Lai and lead Solarians towards a new era. Right. But where do the humans come in on all this? character interactions. Like this little guy, perhaps. No? Okay. Can't interact with them at all. It's pitch bloody black in here. Is the whole system just automated now, so now there's nobody here? There's apparently somebody here, according to the map. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Yeah, we apparently have one of those, but it's presently broken. Soup. Scout mode. Press L2 to activate Scout mode. The Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It's the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. Once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, is now returned to full functionality. Okay. Okay, but I can only go within a certain radius. Yeah, so now I need this little guy to... Come on! Come on! Missed it by about an inch there. You know what that means? Fish! There we go. Now we can turn the power back on. There we go. Now we can get the door open. Right, so keep an eye out for those little panels. The Mystic Nymph can go through those. Got it.
走营关卡，
Hi, big guy. Waiting here for a long time. Is there anything I could do at the time? Members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the... Oh, I see. This was our personal chambers. That's why it's been all locked up. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened. Yeah, Rui got switched off. Yi got his head split open. It's not on our side. We need to act fast.
无卡，
Anti-detection firewall. Hit the button. Right. So I'm guessing this is going to be Yi's villa. Lances from the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off. Its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also a essential part of the plan after all. Make the time, otherwise you will die. Need to deal with the Jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. Repair process will involve severe pain. Oh boy. Grit them teeth.
Oh,
Okay. So that unlocks the Jade system.
locate.
In order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. He said the thing! Souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations of their respective zones of New Kunlun. I'm going to adjust my chair a bit. There we go. Afraid I do not have the permission to access their data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I assume we're not actually on the clock, otherwise that would be unbearable for an exploration game. So little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I'll do everything I can to assist
完
remotely.
美提总，
Thank you, Cat AI. The Jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. The system was designed to assist Ancient Fengshi Guild in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user, but should be noticed that the extensive Jade system requires a great deal. Right, so we're gonna need... We're gonna only have so many upgrades. Well, this is pleasant. There's something up there, though. What? Child! You followed me all the way down here? Chinese Rui's name basically means Robo-Yi. Nice. Xuan, what are you doing down here? Oh no. Anong. Found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked her to bring me along.
Huh?
To a bunch of monsters in heavy armour. They were all swinging their swords around and it was terrifying. Huge glowing golden beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. Also saw those terrible machines. Well, there's no... What is that pout? Oh no, Yi, responsibility. Stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. Fine. Oh, I can give him a thing. Alright. I'm gonna give gifts to people. Oh no. We've introduced technology to the the Bronze Age tribals. His head's going to explode. Oh no. Get comfy, kid. Aww. Introduce Red Bull to a 4-year-old Victorian chimney swig. Oh no! Yeah, the dynamic is really good. Like, Xuan is very curious and he does not have the patience to teach. Ah, he's just a precious little bean. Alright, so hang on, I wanna check around the house some more. Vending machine? Ah, recycle. There we go. So what can we get? Ricochet. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and it inflicts increased damage. Must be used in tandem with bullet deflect. Increases health restored with medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is interrupted if any damage is taken. Allows talisman to simultaneously hit an additional target. And Estus shards. Due to health risks related to medicine overdose, files and other peripherals are once banned across Penglai. But I want my opium. Okay, we're really close to getting an extra heal charge, so let's see if we can't. Somebody's locked me out of the balcony. Your house is very sparse. Let's repair the dude. Give me data on this region. I think he's loading. LOL. Oh, not LOL. Loading. That's probably not true. That's suspicious. Xuan, did you do that? Are you supposed to be here? Wow! Ye just out for blood. Benefits. Collect each zone map data chip. Analyze map, show you. Okay, so if I bring him the map, he'll mark all the treasure. Suspicious. Alright. Broken assistant robot. Unlike the other robots, it seems to be performing some other task. Big sus. Okay. Ooh. You died. Anytime the game fades to black like that, I'm just half expecting there to be a you died. Okay. Now in the spirit world again. Just need to parry those routes. Damn it! Oh, hi. Sensei cat. Million though. Limitless realm. Forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. I don't understand. Oh god damn it. Okay, you're gonna be one of those kinds of sifus, huh? God, this guy's going to be very obscure, isn't he? What does it use to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel? Oh, he's giving me the teleport stone. Alright, well, that'll save me a lot of walking. So, allows the holder to move between the Four-Season Pavilion and any registered route node. He was brought to the Limitless Realm. A mysterious sage presented this gift to him. Below it resonates with primordial roots Fusang. Alright. Goodbye. I cannot imagine that getting your body reconstructed from base principles like that feels particularly pleasant. Oh, and the time of day around the pavilion changes. Alright. Let's get a move on here. So, let's get back to the game. Right, map check. There's apparently something to the left. Okay, now that I have you, I can get into... There we go. Boom! Oh boy, okay, there is much to explore. Legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, benevolence, knowledge, insight. Anytime that you see big stuff like this, it's usually sort of written across the top of an arch or something like that. You're always got to be like a little bit wary. I wonder how long it took before the equality and justice tenets of those completely fell out. Tiandao Council was formed by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and developed and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization with each of their respective tenets. So which one were you, Yi? Hi, big guy. No response. Oh! I cannot do anything to harm you right now. I wonder if maybe I need a different ability that I can break his shield. Because even when I'm behind him, it still acted as if I just hit his shield. And he does not respond to talismans. Yeah, those are red bullets, so I can't parry those. Wah! I can't go that way either. Okay, well, we've knocked a fairly sizable chunk off as just a whole bunch of dead ends. Let's head the other way. Can I check world map? Yeah, I did miss a little corner off there. Can't go left that way because I need some sort of bounce thing that lets me interact with the weird yellow spheres. Oh, incoming transmission.
Waiting.
I haven't gone far, but something I'm sure as to whether I should share. The truth I owe existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who?
Waiting.
Soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kwafu. Wow. Not fond, I see. I understand you hold a grudge, but in my humble opinion it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kwafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Okay. Base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. Right, so yeah, I just want to go down then, I guess. I'm gonna go up first because... Ow. Okay. Can't interact with you either. Let's get into the game here. Going down. Oh, set the alarm off. Ugh. Okay, we're coming in strong here. These guys are coming in hot. They're not happy to see me. And pop. Alright, so now I have enough money to buy an extra healing charge next time we encounter a shop. Okay, you cannot air dash. Right. Oh. Nice, that's moving again. Can I even make that jump? I don't think I can. I'll try, but... Here. Yeah, no. Okay, we definitely need some sort of other ability to interact with those circles. Wait. There's nowhere else for, like, this... This is the direction, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Zoop. Hey. Don't interrupt me when I'm in the middle. Pressing buttons. There we go, that shut up security. Get air parried, nerd. Any real life computers can be hacked by vaguely waving one's hand around. Have you watched Minority Report? That's locked, actually. Okay, there does not appear to be a panel. Let go. Okay. I don't have to hold the left stick to stay mounted on these walls. Ugh. Treasure. Yeah, keep a close eye out for traps. There we go. It's led me in a big old circle. Ah, perfect. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. I was scratching my nose. I couldn't parry the roots in time. I will warn, it's been pretty visceral in some parts so far, and the game did open with a content warning that said some parts of this may be considered violent or cruel. Trying to dance. Speak for yourself. Jump over the orb and press L1 to jump higher. Okay. Rat. Not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. Okay. Sounds like he's trying to teach me movement tech, but... Hey. Okay. Right, I see. That's how you do it. You've got to not completely... There we go. What?
Oh.
Right, so glowing green attacks, you've got to jump parry them. But to give you an idea of this game kind of opened with basically an organ harvesting production line. We narrowly avoided a small child getting their head taken off, so you know this game's not messing around. One in midair to bounce off green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. Nice. Oh wait, there was another part of that I skipped over. It's fine, I can read it in the skill menu. Skills. Here we go. If a green glow is present on an enemy during a crimson attack, you can use the kick to inflict damage. Right. I'm gonna get... Wait, I need to actually rest at the bonfire. There we go. Skills. Let's get the sprint so we can get a move on around here. Jades. Plug that bad boy in. There we go. So now, when I hit the guy with the talisman, freeze him. Oh. Whoops, probably should have read that first, hey. Root nodes were one of the key techniques that the Fangxi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanism behind the primordial roots are shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Well, I can now... Swoosh. You want to try that again? Sit down. Biff the timing there. Ready? Just gonna wallop you in the back. Ow. Okay, you're somebody that I need to use these new tricks on. Zonk. Alright. It's gonna take some getting used to. Ooh. Oh, I see. Right, these are like skill adjudicators where I can practice my... Yeah, I can practice my timing on these things. Hey, rude. Boy, there's going to be a lot of timing tricks for me to learn properly. Where's this come round to? Oh, we're now at the bottom of the harvesting facility. Potentially cosplay idea. Big sleeves. Nope. Yeah, I'm curious because the combat's been pretty sweet so far. Bit of a steep learning curve, but I'm down for that. So yeah, now I'm down here. Might as well rest here to just. Of the Wise Mod cosplay, fair enough. I'm more of an enjoyer of chunky boots personally. But yeah, I could definitely see why wearing a big robe like this would be enjoyable. I'm intrigued by this, the internal damage system, because it's still rewarding of skill. You know, you've still got to have your parry timings down, but it's not like, oh, it's not helpful if you fat finger the button. Ow. But it's not like a sort of Sekiro block pumping where you can kind of just mash the button and get through it. Like, attrition will still get you in the end if you don't have your parry timings perfect. Ow! He was hidden behind the foreground, you dare! Yeah, those exploding drones are nasty. The sooner I get a ranged attack to deal with them, the better. Unless I'm just gonna, like, fucking parry an explosion out here. Which, you know, it could happen. There you go. Got the timing down on you, mate. Zonk. Remember what I said about no invincibility frames? Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Even the game knows that he wasn't responsible for that actual death. Because the... Oh, I was wondering if that was going to drop him out. But yeah, even the game knew that the enemy wasn't actually responsible for me dying there. It was just because it was hidden. Ramble Gramble. I'll tell you, one thing I am curious to see before long in this game is when are we going to get into the really advanced movement tech with this grappling hook. Eager to see that. Oh, ooh, there's some sort of pod. Reveal your secrets, pod. Oh, it moves the... Okay. Oh. It doesn't move them for long. Whoop. Secrets. Oh. Back to you. Give me your soul. Tau fruit. What's a tau fruit? When the Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It isn't clear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption. Slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Okay, so me just having it means... Okay. I'm loving this music. It's really giving me the vibe that there's like something really fucking weird going on around here. Oh, I can't bonk into stuff. It's Heaven Fire in Mandarin. Can't quite reach high enough to... R2 to quickly dash up and get you back on his feet. Speeds up recovery and allows you to swiftly engage with an enemy's follow-up attack. Okay. Increase maximum chi charges. That honestly sounds like a good idea just to have. Skull kick. While in the air, hold down it. Or once you're up in the air successfully landed, skull kick can be used as an alternative to the Tai Chi kick. Okay. Not going to worry about looking at every little skill until we're actually at the point where we can start buying stuff. I have no idea where I'm going. Hello. This looks like a thing. I'm going somewhere now. I'm down here now. Power Reservoir West. Oh, that's handy. That's where I wanted to go. This game is very dark, both in subject matter and lighting. Struggling to see a lot of the time. So if I have more chi charges, does my talisman deal more damage? Okay, it does seem that it does more damage. Oh, in. Current talisman attack consumes up to 3 charges, each additional charge adds damage. Right. So it's worth stacking them up. Ow! Crap. I'll get back up there to take care of him, because I missed it on the way down. Ah, here we go. That might be a way of getting rid of it. There's a panel in there, in the next room. Here we go. Deactivate turret. Nice. Oh, that's why oh, there's 2 locks. I guess that's to stop you from doing what I did, which is just dashing it and then, like, hacking while it's on the cooldown. Okay. Just big money. We do need to find another printer at some point. Whoop. Explode you with mind. Try that again so I can then get it wrong. And pop. Favorite weapon? In regards to what? Like swords and stuff, or firearms? You know what? I'll answer both actually. Why not? Stretch my leg out. Oh, that hurt. My leg's fallen asleep. Ow, ow, ow. Planetary destruction. Okay. If we're talking planetary scale, I mean, I'm an old Warhammer nerd. I'm always fond of giant, ridiculous space lasers and stuff, but in Warhammer they just make it so funny where it's just like, we're just going to get shitloads of conventional artillery and just keep shooting the planet until there's nothing left. That just makes me laugh. Because who needs, like, convoluted hyper technology or chaos magic when we can just shoot the planet over and over again with a really big gun until the planet fucking breaks. For those who don't read much about Warhammer, there is a entire classification of weapons in Warhammer called macro cannons, and they are genuinely spaceship cannons that you can fit like a building in. They are huge. Quick little mention about the statue for no particular reason. Which one? This one. Whoa. Hey there, sexy. Oh, you... Is that you, then? It's the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. Don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dust Guardians to handle the situation. Yeah, where I said disarm the security system already. You listen to me. Don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are, but did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? I've noticed this a lot, that there seems to be a character archetype that seems to be very common in Eastern media for the guy who has a lot of responsibility, very highly ranked, but considers everything to do with doing their job as to be a nuisance and beneath them. I've noticed that seems to be a recurrent thing. Just like, ugh, you're asking me to actually do the thing that is my job to do? Ugh! Ugh! You know? Which I can sympathise with. We've all worked with that guy, but I've noticed it's a very common thing in anime and the like. That's a trope in real life. Oh yeah, like I say, I've worked with guys like that. You know, every job I've ever had has had a guy like that, but I've just noticed that it seems to be a very common thing in pop culture for some reason. Oh, okay, don't touch the hot red bits. Ow! Do you mind? Oh. That was dumb. Okay, you can't get to me. I'm just going to stand back here and do my hackening. Zoop, 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 zoop. Can I get... Yeah, there's something going on. Sure, everyone has worked with someone like that, and if someone says they haven't, maybe it's them. Yeah. So... one thing, slight spoilers, but the hot game of the minute is a... Oh, hang on, I'm gonna... There we go, just explode this guy with my mind. Dang it, missed. Blows up spearman with mind. But yeah, the hot game of the minute is mouthwashing, which is this. It's really good game that's like a sort of sci-fi horror flick, but all of the horror is just human condition kind of stuff. Is human condition stuff and like character interaction. It's really good, and the main sort of antagonist is this guy called Jimmy, who is a complete shitbag, and he wants to be the captain of the ship, of the spaceship, and when he gets promoted to being captain of the spaceship, is really shitty about doing all of the stuff that is related to being the captain. You know, people are constantly asking him to do everything around here, and it's just like, no, dude, that's what you should be doing because you're the captain. You know, bare minimum. You don't get a medal for doing the bare minimum. But unfortunately, I cannot play that game on stream for a number of reasons. One, it includes some very troublesome subject matter that I am not prepared to deal with on stream, and two, I have been fully spoiled. So, but very good game, definitely worth play. Really, really strong writing, genuinely very unsettling. Anywho, Dusk Guardian recording device. Deceased has been confirmed to be a Dusk Guardian. It was speculated the explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffold, and the structure collapsed, and he died immediately. Is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. There's a lot of external injuries. It looks horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so I imagine my surprise when I became a Dusk Guardian. It's incredible to think about. Right. The facility is unfortunately coming apart. I think we want to go up. Yeah, you can tell what's going on with the creatures around here. Because those bull boar looking things have got people, like human jawlines. So I'm guessing that's part of where the organ harvesting is going. Okay, that's my door. Alright, looking at the time, we should start finding our way towards a checkpoint, I think. Your pathfinding had a bit of a moment there. Okay, that's unlocked a shortcut. Good. Don't touch the sparking bit. Ooh. A ziggurat. Chunky. Ow! Holy crap, magic pixel. Oh! He leaves a flame trail. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. This guy is not messing around. Explodes you with mind. Badly wounded. I need to find a checkpoint. Oh, you can't just smash these turrets? As long as you're quick, you can just outdash them. Oh. Hi. Hang, brother, you say? I'm immediately suspicious. Oh. Are we having a flashback? No, we're playing Comey.
半论
There's our towers there. Rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Okay, so this place has been a wreck for a while. Vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. Should have learned this in class already. Oh, of course you don't. Hear about it from you. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks.
脑温
Mood. That was me through a lot of school. Prismatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. The adults around us are biased. They consider technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Enemies were meant as breakthroughs, just sit here collecting dust and weeds. Wow, that's loud.
能发迹
Big Brother will fix them all up. That's a hell of a promise to make. It's a promise we get to play in one of those columns. Don't go and play in the industrial capacitors. I have my doubts this is actually her. Then.
绝対有錢人
It's been the most amazing. Yeah, the fact that she's flinging massive amounts of compliments and like, oh, you're so clever and fantastic, it's a shame that I'm going to have to kill you, kind of is the vibe I'm getting here. I am on my magic pixel here. I would really appreciate a fucking checkpoint. God. Okay. Checkpoint. It's fine. We're just turning this into a no-hit run. Ow! Immediately shot in the heart. Damn it. Okay. Well, let's cash in these skill points. Increases the internal damage inflicted by a successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. No, I'm going to get breathing exercise so I can rally on a perfect parry. So we're going to teleport back to the pavilion. Ooh. And we will call it there. Unfortunately, I've lost all of my chuffing money, so I can't buy the health thing I was going to. So hang on. How do I use these things? It says upon absorption. How do I absorption? Is it just because I have it in my inventory and that's good enough, or do I need to like give it to somebody? They are automatically used on pickup, right? Rui's got something to say though. Several centuries since you last departed. Regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now?
Okay.
Setting is currently locked at 90%. Was it that adjusted your original settings? I ordered not to divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. You came over often to chat with me after you were gone. Okay, so Heng might be alive then. I even activated my built-in therapist module. You have one of those? Okay. So maybe the sister is alive. Or maybe she's aged away to dust in the intervening years. Okay. We are going to call it a night there, I think. And on the fantastic me getting shot in the fucking chest moment. Actually, I want to wait a couple more minutes because Maeve is going to be online in a few, so I want to send you guys over to her because she is going to be playing Overcooked with a couple of others. So we're going to go over to the booth and we're going to chill here for a minute. We're going to listen to this fantastic music. But I'm also going to use this as an opportunity to mention a couple of things. Just for those that weren't here for the I Am Your Beast stream and Rotato. So I mentioned a couple of things. For the new year, I have some plans. Me and JC have been working on a bunch of stuff, and that is almost ready to go. And hopefully, it shouldn't be too much longer before we can finally have something to show for all that. But I'm keeping things vague because I do want it to be a surprise. Also, I'm still doing LPs. Those are going to keep happening. Hitman will begin again on the 8th, which will be next Wednesday, my dudes. And, yeah. After that is finished is Code Vein, which is going very nicely, which will be beginning middle-ish of February, depending. Also, one thing I really want to do is I want to do more collabs in the new year. Yeah, we're gonna get motivated, but I want to do more collabs in the new year because I have all of these friends now. I made an observation. I did one of those every and I'll answer a question, and one of the questions was, what's something underrated that you enjoy about VTubing? And my answer is, I've met a lot of fantastic people doing all of this, and I want to hang out with them more. Because, yeah, they're a great bunch, and I want to do more collabs. Because I've done 3 in the whole time I've been VTubing. And those were Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and EDF. Those are the 3 collabs that I've done. Oh no, tell a lie. I did 1 Deep Rock Galactic collab with JC, and I really need to do more of that. But the trouble is I don't have a lot of co-op multiplayer games these days that aren't Deep Rock Galactic or Helldivers. So we need to work out some stuff. But one thing I've brought up to JC a number of times is one collab stream I want to do is her teaching me how to play Slay the Spire good. So I like the game, but I'm terrible at it. Yeah, me and Colonel have collab plenty. That's another thing. So I've streamed a little bit of this game. It's called Abiotic Factor, and it's a sort of survival crafty game based on the original Half-Life of all things. That game has been in early access for about a year now, and the 1.0 release is due to come out in April, I think. I don't think there's been a specific date yet, but when that comes out, me and Colonel are going to be collabing the whole thing of that. It's going to be great because that game is fantastic. But yeah, I want to do more collab. Excuse me. I want to do more collabs, and I want to do more just weird off-the-wall streams in general. Kind of want to do more painting, like more Warhammer mini painting streams. That'd be a fun one, but I need to speak to Laserbears about his whole camera rig. Because he's got a whole camera setup with like an overhead thing that I don't know how to do. The last time that I did a painting stream, I just had my webcam on top of a stack of books. Which is not perfect system, but it worked. Also, my my webcam is old as balls. It's only 720p, so if I'm going to do another Warhammer mini painting stream, then I need a proper camera. Yeah, if it works, it works, but we could be doing better, you know? Alright. Come on, Maeve, where are you? All the nice people are waiting. Hang on, I'm going to double check the announcement thing. It doesn't say what channel she's going to be on. Maeve, come on! It's 9 o'clock. You said you were going live at 9. Where are you? Hang on, let's get on to bitch.tv/following. Are they on? Are they live now? Okay, they haven't gone live yet, so I'm just going to keep yapping until they actually go live. Ugh. Oh, actually, one thing I can talk about while we're just waiting for Maeve to go live. Actually, two things. One, I have a PS5 now. Big news. Through the kind donations and continued support of viewers like you, I now have access to a PS5. So expect a whole bunch of games on that bad boy. I'm going to be going into town and putting in my pre-order for Monster Hunter tomorrow, assuming that my car hasn't frozen over, because the weather's getting pretty severe around here. But yeah, so I now have a PS5 and will be putting in an order for Monster Hunter. And the other thing is, because being on Blue Sky, I don't have to tangle with the friggin' Twitter algorithm, which makes things a lot easier for me to find new and interesting people. I want to do a charity bracket at some point. I haven't decided what game. Might be a fighting game, maybe like Mortal Kombat or something, or maybe Tekken. I do kind of want to get Tekken 8. I've been meaning to learn fighting games for a while, but I've also been thinking maybe Age of Empires or Command & Conquer, one of the Command & Conquer games. But I want to do a charity bracket. Get like 8-10 people together and do an all proceeds go kind of situation. Okay. I have just been notified that Maeve and the gang are now live. So we are going to head on over there. Raid, Maeve, Morel. So they are playing Overcooked 2 with Fluffy Bun, Ground Dog, and who's the fourth person I could read? Vex Violet. There we go. So that's going to be good and chaotic. The last Overcooked stream that I watched was JC's one with their brother, and that was great. You've never... If you've ever heard a man sigh in such a way that it sounds like his soul is leaving his body, goodness me. But that'll be a treat for another day. Anywho, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you same time tomorrow for more of Nine Souls. Thank you, good night, and much love.